Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Splatoon 2. Last time we went into the light, saving Inkopolis, making our grand entrance. Becoming a celebrity in 8% speedrun world record, held by Agent 8. Now we can play as an Octoling. We can switch between Inkling and Octoling in player settings in the section of the options menu. Octoshot replica acquired. We've seen many Octolings wield this against us, and by finding one in Kamaboko and taking it with us, we now have our own. Aww, they even dropped us off at the exit to Deepsea Metro where we were meant to come out if things weren't all shady. It's a gift box from our pappy. Oh yeah, Octoling shades. Oh yeah, Octoling armor. Oh yeah, Octoling boots. Oh yeah, no visor replica. Oh yeah, no armor replica. Oh yeah, no boots replica. Oh yeah, old-timey hat. Oh yeah, old-timey clothes. Oh yeah, old-timey shoes. Oh yeah, conductor cap. That's every piece of equipment from ISO Padre. What they don't tell you about is the hero hoodie replica gotten for clearing Octo expansion. We beat up Agent 3 and then took his clothes, because what was he gonna do about it? Also, I saved planet Earth and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Couldn't decide on one joke, so I decided I would just say them both. For losing to the Nil statue, there are 3 separate game overs that show the demise of Inkopolis. Thank you to Mads in Zero for telling me about this. I thought there were only 2 because I'd only ever lost to the statue 2 times, and sorry, Cap'n, you're just the hype man. Weirdly dark, I have to say. What's so different about playable Octolings? You can change between being a boy or a girl whenever you so wish. Look at them. Same skin tones, same eye colors, but different hairstyles. Here's what the boy gets, and here's what those who present as female get. Huh, sort of like the Inkling boy hairstyle. Interesting. I prefer this one a lot. A lot of people like the Octoling girl design. She tends to be the most popular one that my friends have, or just people in general that I see in versus battles have. Now, let's say I want to show my bombastic afro to Marie and show off a little bit. Can't do that. Only Agent 4 is allowed to go into Octo Canyon. You will revert back to your last Inkling appearance if you try to enter this place as an Octoling, and upon exiting, your 2 extra tentacles and bulbous head are returned to them. Octolings have separate turf tracking on the app and thus have separate rewards for their milestones. They ink the service of indoor locations instead of outdoor landmarks, matching Inkling and Octoling habitats. And yes, they have separate rewards too. These phone wallpapers are for 88,888 points of turf, and these are for 888,888. Somehow, after all this time, I've never shown that Inkopolis News Time is filmed in Inkopolis Square. And in fact, Pearl is rich. They will eventually react to you peeping in the window. I bring this up now because their reaction differs depending on if you are an Inkling or Agent 8. They seem more receptive to someone they saved the world with one time rather than just some squid kid. After doing all of that to escape, it's time to go back down under. It's been a while, Agent 8. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. I got curious how things were down here, and, you know, this place is growing on me. Where's who? Oh, Agent 3 had business to finish up and headed out back on patrol. If there's anything you got left to do down here, I'll be glad to offer my support.
Number 10,008, nice to have you aboard. I applaud all of your previous efforts. It seems you've safely achieved your goals. Unfortunately, Kamabo Company is in disarray. But thankfully, Deepsea Metro services have continued without interruption. All we do for the satisfaction of our customers. Please allow me to announce a new service that we have just begun to offer. This service allows you to exchange CQ points for items. We have a nice selection of premium offerings that should prove quite useful. This service is available at Deepsea Metro Central Station. I encourage you to stop by. This brings my announcement to a close. Safe travels, my friend.
Aw, he's so cute now that he doesn't kill me anymore. Somewhere in the Deepsea Metro, you hear the sound of a door opening!
Have you noticed number 10,008? Another new service, Metal data, has been added to the Deepsea Metro map. Stations marked with a whew are worth a visit. Once you arrive, simply speak to me on the station platform. May your journey be a pleasant one.
We'll do the first thing first, going to Deepsea Metro Central Station. The remnants. Oh, we can remember this and go through it again. That's one thing. Remnants of that are still here. What do you say now? Represent one time for Inkopolis Square. I like Octos more than I ever did there. It's strange for a squid to admit it, but you Octos really aren't half bad. I want to help build a bridge of peace between Inklings and Octolings. I hear you can get some good deals from that vending machine. Good deals? Sign me up. Locker number 8 is open. I guess that was the door that opened. Exchange for an item? Yeah, we'll trade. So for 15,000, we got a food ticket. For another 15,000, ability chunk. It's something. I sort of feel like by the time getting to the end of Octo Expansion, with all the online matches you have gotten addicted to, probably not gonna have much need for those, but it's something. They're essentially just the salmon and rewards, but purchasable from a store. If we were to say go to one of those stations that was marked on our map, and we talked to little Cumber over here.
Welcome. Take this medal as a token of our appreciation for visiting so many stations. Medals can be exchanged for items at Deepsea Metro Central Station.
Try using that at Deepsea Metro Central Station. Can I just exit? Do I even need to do the stage at all? No, it's gone. You might be wondering why you have to be in set locations for Sea Cucumber to cough up the goods and why he doesn't just give them to you on the train. It turns out it's not Sea Cucumber, it's Sea Cucumbers. It's a species that was cloned by Kamabo Corporation, and they are all different ones. There are at least 81 of them, one for each station, plus the one on the train. Those medals that he gives us after winning the world are redeemable for one random item from this. We also can see a drink ticket here as another reward. Think of it like Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny, just made of science. As time progresses, the music aboard Deepsea Metro changes, making it sound more and more like Calamari Incantation. According to official sources, Agent 8 is hallucinating this music, because everything about this world about silly squids shooting each other has to be majorly screwed up. Almost every station can be cleared with multiple weapons, and there's a little check mark next to it. I talked about clearing every single sector of Octo Canyon with every single weapon, so what about Octo Expansion? A little tiny banner that goes at the bottom of the Deepsea Metro map that translates to complete. More like complete waste of time. This is not something that I will be going after in this series. It just simply isn't worth it. It's not a gameplay feature that I can show off to you. None of that. Some people I know went after it and they warned me to not do it, so thank you to Vic Vallon for being the first to tell me. And now for the thing that I'm sure you've been wondering all about. The hole in the ceiling left by Agent 3. Seriously, clean up after yourself, bro. But this is also related. Your memories of that day 2 years ago have returned. Now prepare to ride those squid-tastic grooves once again. They didn't forget the original superior version of Calamari Incantation, but I did forget about their special... Oh, that's a bad start. Splatoon 1 colors of their ink and everything. This is Inner Agent 3, the super boss of Octo Expansion. Awarded... I don't know if awarded is the correct word, but awarded no less for clearing all 80 stations. Where are you? You're going over there? Okay. So, I had a YouTube thumbnail around the release of this game, spoil Agent 3 for me, but I thought it meant Agent 3 was the final boss, which made the real final boss all the much more cool for me, and when this was a super boss, and I'd already fought Agent 3 as the second to last boss, I thought it was even better that way. It was an ironic case where fake spoilers made something better. Now, that doesn't mean that I condone fake spoilers. They are terrible. Don't even do fake spoilers. But it was a very unique experience that I had no less. He's able to spam auto bombs. He's got a bomb launcher on his back. Don't know why he chose the worst auto bombs. Oh, right, because he thought that hairstyle looked cool. Oh! Gotta do it in all one attempt. Oh, wow, an octopus bass guitar. That's neat. He's got a dodge roll at all times, regardless of not using dualies, so that's another thing. He just seems to have all tools available at all times, able to do specials. His super jumps always have splashdowns available, and will be whatever appearance that you selected for Agent 3 to look like when talking to Captain Cuttlefish. Gonna move all around, just gonna keep shooting around objects, gotta use right side peeking. Man, taking all of this just to get the first health bar down. Oh! I couldn't even bring him down with me. Here we go again! I have heard horror stories of this taking people hours, and don't think I've ever beaten it before. I mentioned that I beat Octo Expansion, but I think there were a few stations that I could never do. Yeah, so I don't know if I can actually do this or how long it'll be. Jump over there. Not gonna let you burst my bubble. Or burst your bubbles, even. I'm just not a fan of bursting people's bubbles in general. We are evenly matched with our weapons, except you get a fancy dodge roll thrown in, which is not fair. There goes the armor break. Phase 2 is down. Wait for the auto bomb. Where are you jumping to? You're jumping over there. We'll flush you out and pre-fire. Oh, there goes my armor. No! My hair is better than yours. I will reign supreme. Oh, frick. You don't want to talk about battles of freshness here. They take that very seriously. It is like a massive offense in Ingopolis to imply that. Oh, boy. Gonna reload. Tries to jump to the UFO, but then doesn't. Here we go. Getting out of there. We can't attack until that's over. Nice, nice, easy one, easy one. Whenever it is the bubble blower, that's a really convenient time to attack. There's the splashdown. He really jumps away from the bombs quickly. You can pre-fire into it as limited as the ink may be. I think just limiting movement options is good. Oh no. That was a really good attempt though. That was going really well. Got you. Going, he's almost totally blue. Good. Didn't even have to use my sub-weapon there. I think just clever shooting is the answer. He's going over there. He's gonna bubble blower at the beginning of this phase, which we can easily shoot him because he can't do any other attack until it's over. Done. Phase 2 is a nice break. Let's color this in. Super jumping in, there it is. Going over there, you don't have any ink to move around. I've realized it sort of doesn't matter if he's just surrounded by your ink color, he just kind of moves anyway. Trying it again, at least the music doesn't interrupt. I like it whenever super difficult challenges just keep the music going and don't interrupt it every time you die, which kills the momentum. I love this a lot more. Yoshi's Woolly World is a game that I praised very heavily for that, and yeah, I stand by that. Come on. Get away. Give my armor back. I need my armor like yesterday. Thank you. Done. Interrupted the special. I guess if I can't limit his movement options, I can at least give myself more movement options. Here comes the bubble blower. Got it back, but that's okay. Your health was pretty much all gone. These auto bombs do not quit. I almost feel like they're special because they feel like they chase me way longer than they should. Getting out of there. Over there. Easily shoot you from right side. Oh, I thought that was a direct hit for a sec. Oh, no. no. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. We're just going into the wall. It's fine. I got my armor back. I'm getting away. I just gotta shoot him like twice. Hey, look at that. 2 bullets was enough. Coming back in. What special's it gonna be this time? I think this is my first time getting to phase 4. Oh, Tenta missiles. Lovely. So I gotta bomb you from down here. Just throwing in auto bombs and then using the Tenta missiles in between. It doesn't even look like it damaged him. Those Tenta missiles move fast. You don't really think about it, but Tenta missiles do travel really fast to their destination. It's just, usually you're backing up and shooting from clear across the map, but if you can shoot it near point blank range, they're pretty devastating in their own right. I think his health automatically recovers like the longer he doesn't take damage, as, you know, is normal. I think that was everything. If you could do the Stingray, I might appreciate that. Famous last word. Oh no! Double splashdown! Oh, this phase is the splashdown phase. Oh. Back to start. Beautiful phase 3. Just had to bomb him once. There goes the UFO to pick him up. There it is. Ah, missed. Oh, I barely got him. And splashdown phase, get. Getting away, getting away, getting away. Getting away, getting away, getting away. It's probably gonna be 3. At least it's not never ending. That was what I was worried about, is that he was just gonna keep doing it until I'd shot him enough times in the middle of the splashdown, which that would have been evil. But I've heard such things about Agent 3! You definitely have more than 100 HP, there's no doubt about that. I did a very direct hit with a splat bomb right there that was unmistakable, and it still didn't count. That is... The key is to be defensive and use right side peeking. Just play the long game. There's a lot of phases. You might as well not just get impatient and shoot some more. Take safe shots. Be defensive. Okay, here it comes again. Only one that time. I guess that was just a get off of me button. Nope. Oh no! Oh, whoa. No! Oh, I would have gotten him too! I've learned phase 3 is pretty easy if you play it aggressive too and just wear out the timer for his special. Or not wear out the timer though, but just take advantage of how long of a special that bomb rush is, because it doesn't seem like he'll shoot during the bomb rush, even though you totally can. I see somebody wasn't watching the weapon bios. That was my fastest loss yet. I've learned during the inkjet phase to just stay around this box and just stay on the opposite side. He pretty much will never hit you. That terrain is really good for just avoiding inkjets. It's just the right height and width. He did shoot a couple of times during the bomb launcher that time, but my point still stands that he barely attacks you during it. I've gone multiple times without even seeing him fire the gun once in that phase. Splashdown phase, and we are going. Oh, what? 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 That was it? I thought there were gonna be more phases to that. I mean, I'll give you that the splashdown phase took me the longest to figure out. Huh. I've been here for maybe like 15 minutes. You defeated the hero within yourself. So now you're a villain? You feel like the freshest Octoling ever! Golden toothpick acquired. Poke it in your hair and get styling. If you've seen people wearing these in versus battles, it is a sign of 100%ing Octo expansion. That is a golden takoyaki ball on a skewer. It is the final equipment piece to collect in Splatoon 2. For a couple last pieces of trivia to do with the story. According to interviews that were translated by Rasakas, Agent 3 was originally planned to show up much earlier in the story. He was going to be another train goer who would have worked as a DJ named Songo. This was probably cut because they wanted to keep him shrouded in mystique, and I kinda get it. I understand, it was cooler seeing him show up at the end, and players probably would have figured out it was him even through that thin disguise, so I understand. Wanted to give my new afro some air. That is all of the post-game material in Splatoon 2. So next time, we go into the bonus video, everything that we haven't seen. See you guys then.